Alright, so now let's look at the second thing we can do with box plots. What we can do is determine if a distribution has outliers. To do that, we use the regular portion of the distribution, the 50% in the middle, and see if whether the rest of the distribution is as spread out. How do we do that? Well, let's take the spread of the middle 50% and let's extend it out on the side where we see a tail and say, well, the rest of the distribution should be as spread out. But we want to be conservative or generous. So to do this, we would say, let's say it's about that spread out, but a little bit more. And the little bit more statisticians decided on would be about 1.5 of those interquartile ranges. So we're going to check the side where there's the skewness, not the other side, of course, because there are no outliers there. This is even less spread out than the middle 50%. So we're going to take the value of the top of the box, which is the third quarter, and we're going to extend it out 1.5 times the interquartile range. The third quartile is at 33.8. The interquartile range, calculated as the spread between the upper and the lower of this box, would be 19.45. And extending that box out over the tail 1.5 would be bringing us over 29.175. So where would that be? It would be found by adding the upper end of the box, Q3, plus the 1.5 times IQR to bring us to 62.975. So any observations, going back to the original data, any observations that are greater than 62.975 would be considered outliers. They lie outside the regular pattern of the data. Going back to page 2 of the notes, you'll see that those are $63.85, $64.30, and $69.49. These are the outliers of the spending data.